Hello and welcome back to Bustin' Our Wax. And today I've got an unopened box of 1999 Upper Deck Power Deck. Not long ago, I did a quick video about a power deck of Manny Ramirez. And if I remember, I'll put the card up wherever it goes up here. And you guys can check that out. But I found this, it's crazy. The original price was $34.99. I got it for $10. So, what the heck? So I say we rip into it. Maybe. I don't have fingernails, man. I'm a dude. All right. Come on. I'll be right back. All right. Finally got the thing ripped open. So there are 7 packs plus a bonus pack. So 8 packs. I never understood the whole 7 packs plus a bonus pack. No. There's 8 packs. There's always 8 packs. And that's the other thing. How is it a bonus if there are always 8 packs? I don't know. Anyway. All right. There's an insert card with different products that Upper Deck had available at the time. Enjoy your cards. Look at this. Now, how ridiculous is this? Eight packs, all styrofoam. Really? What? Marketing. All right. So if you're not familiar with Power Deck and you hadn't seen the video about Manny Ramirez, essentially Power Deck is one of those little mini CD-ROMs they used to have back in the 90s. And the way this works is each pack has one of the CDs plus 2 actual cardboard baseball cards. So I'm going to rip the first one, obviously, since I'm doing this right in the microphone. And we have... Oh, nice. Oh, okay. This one actually ended up with... Oh, there's a checklist. I was like, oh. No, these are kind of thick. All right. So we have freaking Derek Jeter. Oh, my gosh. That is awesome. And Cal Ripken Jr. Holy cow, man. The Power Deck is Jeff Bagwell. Oh, that is so cool. And then we have the checklist, which is very, very cool. What I like about this checklist is it's got the regular set. It has powerful moments. There's most valuable performances. And then there's also a checklist for auxiliary power, which is, I guess, another subset. And, I mean, you're not going to be able to read that, but that gives you a general idea. Very cool. Oh, wow, man. Cal Ripken Jr. and Derek Jeter in the first pack. How awesome is that? Oh, so very cool. By the way, if you want to see the scans of the cards and the CDs, I'll have those over at tribecards.net, www.tribecards.net, and you guys can check those out. So let's check out the next pack. Maybe. All right. This time we have Vladimir Guerrero. Awesome. Scott Rowland. And this one actually does have 3 cards in it. This is Jose Canseco Power Deck Auxiliary Power Time Capsule. Shiny goodness there. So I know some Jose Canseco collectors who, if you don't already have that, would be very interested in it. And then we have, oh, look at that. Powerful Moments. Cal Ripken. This is Ripken plays in 21-31 straight and 9-6-95. So we actually got an insert CD, which is awesome. That is so very cool. Let me just make sure this is... Okay, yeah, the other one was regular. So, and then another checklist. So I'm assuming you get a checklist in every pack, which is actually kind of a cool thing. You know, with it being basically such a small set, including a checklist in every pack, not a bad gig. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have Chipper Jones. I tell you what, the people featured in this are phenomenal. Nomar Garciaparra. Oh, look at that. That is very cool. And if you've not seen these CDs before, you notice that they're cut off the top and the bottom. The data on them actually occupies very little space. You can see by the ring, the inner ring here. And so that's why you're able to use these kind of cut off CDs. These were crazily popular in the late 90s for things like cameras that you could put the discs in and record basically DVD quality movies. Oh, here we go. We have another time capsule, and this one is Mike Piazza. So there we go. We're pulling all kinds of inserts out of the box, and another checklist. But these discs were really popular for storing data without having to waste a whole CD for, you know, a handful of documents or a couple of videos or that kind of thing. In a weird sort of way, there was a thing called the zip drive that held like 100 megs, and then I think when it was all said and done, you could get a 750 meg. It was a floppy drive, and these helped basically squeeze that out of play. I don't know the exact timing and all that, but it's pretty close from what I remember. All right, here we have another Vladimir Guerrero, except it's stuck to the card behind it. There we go. So we have Vladimir Guerrero and Scott Rowland, which I think, is that the same combination we had before? I know that was like all of 6 cards ago, but I slept since then. So Vladimir Guerrero and Scott Rowland. So yes. All right, so it seems as though the cards are packed together in terms of collation. Not so good on the collation part, I'm guessing. And in the meantime, we have Chipper Jones on the Power Deck Power Disc. Oh, very, very cool. And then, of course, checklist. All right, let's see what else we have here. This one, oh, look at there. This is the cover boy for the Power Deck, Ken Griffey Jr. There you go, Jr. Back when he was playing for the Mariners. And then we also have another card, Nomar Garciaparra. And our Power Deck this time is Vladimir Guerrero. So we're definitely pulling several cards of his out of the pack. And then, of course, the checklist. All right, so we've got 3 packs to go. Oops. Not quite what I had in mind. Ooh, here we go. Depending on where you fall in terms of the whole 90s performance-enhancing drug line, or where you fall in the scheme of things in terms of who you supported, who you still support, who you no longer support, Sammy Sosa. There you go. Sammy Sosa. And then we also have, well, and Mark McGwire. So there you go. The 2 that were both charging up for home run supremacy, and also the use of performance-enhancing drugs, or the accusations and rumors of whatever. All right, the card out of this one is Sammy Sosa. Here is another Mark McGwire card. And we have the awesome Tony Gwynn. That is phenomenal. Oh, man. And then we have Jose Gonzalez on the disc. That is cool. And again, a checklist. And we're down to the last Power Deck pack that we have. And it is, drum roll please, we have a Jeff Bagwell card. So we pulled his card and his disc. And then we have another, this is Barry Bonds. And I was going to say another controversial player. Ooh, look at this. What the heck? Wow. Auxiliary power, powerful moments, Ken Griffey Jr. That is a very slick looking card. That is very cool. And then we have the checklist. And so there you go. We have our 8 Power Deck discs and a slew of cards to go with that. Woohoo! So there we go. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed busting our wax with the 1999 Upper Deck Power Deck. Leave me any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories down in the comments section below. You like them, you hate them, you think they're cool, you think they're kitschy, whatever it is. Let me know. I want to hear about it. Got something you'd like me to bust open? Feel free to leave that in the comment section below, and I'll see what I can do, whether it's one pack of it or a whole box of it, depending on what I can get a hold of. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time when we bust our wax.